Hey guys, Marv Talks Wrestling here, and welcome to my official WCPW HendryMania predictions video. HendryMania is this Saturday, May 27th. It will take place in Edinburgh, and it will air live only on World Culture Extra for only $6.99. Thanks to the magic of video editing, you would never know how many times it took me to get that right. It may have taken me a dozen times, may have taken me only once, and I'm going to tell you that it took me only one time to get that right. Don't confuse HendryMania with KirbyMania. KirbyMania took place a while ago. I think it was in January. And HendryMania is now. So maybe, who knows, we might get other manias. We might get PlumpyMania, PachidiMania, AminMania, Russellmania, Marvamania, Jobbermania, Kidmania, KennedyMania, OspreyMania, ViperMania, Bradshawmania, ProspectMania, DustmanMania. But anyway, HendryMania, they got the full match card uploaded on YouTube, so let's get straight to it. First up is Joe Coffey versus Rampage Brown. Rampage and Joe Coffey, two of the stiffest guys in the WCPW roster. This is going to be a brutal match. These two are going to beat the hell out of each other because it's what they do best. Two monsters, two beasts. And yeah, I can expect a brawl, a good brawl out of this. And I do believe, since this is HendryMania, and Joe Coffey and Joe Hendry are both in the same clan, the Prestige. My guess is Joe Coffey will win this match. He will gain the upper hand over Rampage Brown somehow, some way. He will win this match because it's HendryMania, and it must go Hendry's way. We got a tag team match: Prospect versus Sharp and Fight. Prospect I've obviously heard of before, Lucas Archer and Alex Gracie. I know those guys very well, but Sharp and Fight, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard of those guys ever in my entire life. So, you know, hopefully they can bring on the fight. Hopefully they know the graps very well, especially tag team graps. But yeah, I hope this will be good. I'm hoping this will be good. Since I know Prospect more than Sharp and Fight, I'm gonna have to go with Prospect here because, as aforementioned, I don't know anything about Sharp and Fight. I don't watch British wrestling. I do apologize for that. I do want to get more into it somehow, but you know, things like ICW, Progress, I don't really know how to watch those. So, and yeah, so really WCPW is the only British wrestling TV show I watch. So, of course, I have nothing against British wrestling at all. I think it's fantastic. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate just had one of the best matches, if not the best match of 2017 for WWE. So, yeah. But, you know, British wrestling, I respect British wrestling a lot. I just don't really watch it much. Anyway, Viper versus Session Moth. Session Moth, she's been getting a lot of hype lately. You know, I've seen that a lot of people are actually excited to see her, and that makes me excited to see Session Moth coming to WCPW. But unfortunately, she's going to face Viper, who's very, very dominant. She's very scary. She's very dominant. I wouldn't want to fight her, really. She would destroy me. I would be KO'd if I ever face Viper one-on-one. She could easily just defeat me, obliterate me. Viper's deadly. Viper is a very intimidating wrestler. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, you know, if you see her in the ring, you see that why she's intimidating. She would easily, you know, just beat you, just kick your ass whenever she wants to, and yeah. Who am I going for in this match? I'm gonna have to go with Viper because, like, kind of the same for Prospect. I haven't really ever heard of Session Moth. I haven't really seen her work. I've seen more of Viper than Session Moth. I'm so excited for Session Moth because everyone else is. And but Viper, I've seen more from her. I've seen what she's done to people like Kaylee Ray, Nixon Newell, how she just dominated them. So I'm gonna have to go with Viper because, yeah. WCPW Internet Championship is on the line. Gabriel Kidd defends his newly won title against Williams. That's apparently his name, Williams. Oh, I guess it's just his last name. I don't know who Williams is, really. I hope he's good. I don't know. I can't remember if he's been in the WCPW before. I know Doug Williams has, but not this Williams. He looks something like Doug Williams. But yeah, Williams. He's going to challenge Gabriel Kidd for the WCW Internet title. And I'm gonna have to go with Gabriel Kidd winning this match because he just won the Internet Championship not too long ago. I think it was he won it at No Regrets, and it'd be a shame to lose it just probably less than a month after winning it. So yeah, Gabriel Kidd, gonna have to go with him. Also, I've heard more from Kidd than Williams. Kidd needs all the momentum in the world to shine as a champion. He can't just be a transitional champion. So, yeah. Our final prediction, Gabriel Kidd. We have a triple threat match. Scotty Wainwright, the son of a dustman, versus Primate versus Bad Bones. And Primate, Bad Bones, they're two of the most brutal men in WCPW. Scotty Wainwright, he's a son of a dustman, but in all due respect, he is one half of the WCPW Tag Team Champions, along with Will Ospreay, and you know, Swords of Essex. If you live by the swords, you die by the swords of Essex. I think I got that right. If I didn't, it's not gonna affect me either way. So yeah, I might. This is pretty tough to predict because there wasn't really any story. There's not much story into this. So you know, this match hasn't really been built up. It's just been put there for our entertainment. So I'm gonna have to go with Primate because he's been the most dominant. From what I've seen, he's the most dominant out of these three. He's the most dominant. So my final prediction is Primate will win this match. We have Shaw Samuels versus Drake. Shaw Samuels, I think we saw him at No Regrets, was it? In the championship, WCPW championship Rumble match or Battle Royal match. My apologies. My guess is Shaw Samuels because I guess he's new to WCPW. He is new to WCPW, so you know, maybe he could use some kind of momentum over Drake. I'm sorry, but Drake has been losing a lot, and he's lost a lot of momentum ever since Prospect just split. I feel bad for Drake. I hope he can shine soon because I've seen Drake do some good stuff before. Shaw Samuels, I haven't seen much from him, but you know, if he is gonna come to WCW, then he needs this win for momentum. So final guess, Shaw Samuels. And finally, the main event for the WCW Championship. Joe Hendry, new champion, defends his newly won title against former champion Martin Kirby. Martin Kirby, he won the title, no regrets. He lost it at the Mexican qualifiers. So he hasn't been champion for very long, which is sad because you know he's been through hell for that title just to lose it in a short amount of time. I think it was 2 days or a week. It was definitely less than a week, but it's a shame. I popped hard when Martin Kirby won the WCPW Championship. I'm sure Greg Kirby as well. If you don't know who Greg Kirby is, he's a good friend of mine who still has to decide my punishment. Anyway, yeah, Martin Kirby. I do believe, as much as I want to see him, oh man, this is tough. I can't choose who I want to be the champion because Hendry. Oh my! When WCW first started, like the very first episode, who would have thought we would see heel Joe Hendry going against babyface Martin Kirby? Martin Kirby used to wear a dress, and now he won the WCW Championship only to lose in less than a week, which sucks really. So, but I guess HendryMania W is most likely going to go to Joe Hendry. So my final prediction, sadly, is that Joe Hendry will leave the night as WCPW champion. And those are my predictions for WCPW HendryMania. We got a pretty good card going on for us Saturday, May 27th, Edinburgh. Live only on What Culture Extra for $6.99 this Saturday. I don't really know what time it starts. I would assume, you know, 8 p.m. GMT. No, it says right there, 6:30 p.m. GMT. Yes, or is that EST? What Culture will announce it. What Culture is gonna say the time. You know, don't rely on me on when it's gonna happen. I know when it's gonna happen on May 27th Saturday. Anyway, what do you guys think will happen to HendryMania? Tell me in the comments below. All my social media links are always down in the description below. Any support such as liking, sharing, and subscribing is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.